Hi guys, welcome to Joe West. I hope you're having an amazing day from wherever you are. This is on today is on Sunday, and yeah, here at Joe West we feel like why not at least talk about something that is happening around and what is going on around, especially this January. Yeah, it is on 15th January, as I told you, it's on Sunday, and it's around 4 p.m. in the evening. Yeah, but yeah, so as you know, January is quite hard month because there's a lot happening around the country. Those who went for Christmas time or period, now Christmas and first day of the year, now they are traveling back to the city. And as I told you early, it is quite very expensive for them, and also for us, because I'm one of them. I'm also Kenyan here, so I share the same with them, with every Kenyan. So moving back from the village or from your countryside to the city now, it is quite very expensive. And now after that, you have spent all the month of December, and now with that your celebrations and all that, relatives and friends around you, now it is now January, and this January is the year now a lot is happening because the childrens are going back to school. There are those who are joining because they have done. So yes, those who are joining the schools, they're also there, and they are expecting you to pay everything from school fees, uniform, textbooks, and all that, you see. So, and it's not free, you have to pay, because though the government says that it's very free, but on the other hand, you have to pay at least some money. So you find that from primary, for example, if your child have done the KCPE, meaning that the primary level, now he's now graduating to the junior secondary level, that means that now you will have to buy new textbooks for that kind of education that now he's joining, and also you will have to buy the new uniforms depending on the schools that he will be joining. And the other thing is that you will also be now required to pay school fees at least half before he joins, or before he are allowed to join the school. And you remember, if it is a boarding school, you still need things like mattress, you still need things like blankets, sheets, panties for him or her to change, buckets for washing of the school uniforms and all that. So it is very expensive, and it's quite expensive, especially for those who have not prepared got the preparation before this day, but before that day. But yeah, it's quite hard, and I feel like why not let you at least get into that. And many people, when it comes to celebrations, they seems to forget that one, and after the celebration and all that, now they start now feeling like, oh, why I don't have money now, will I get the money, where am I going to borrow the money? And as you know, if you borrow the money, for example, if you'll be able to get the money to borrow from somebody, you will have to pay it back. And if you will have to pay it back, remember, it will be coming maybe from your salary if you don't have a business, which is quite very hard, and it will take you very long to be able now to make sure that you are paying back the money and all that. So yes, on the other side, there are those who don't work, or they are not employed by anyone. Now they depend on the business, and as you know, it is January, and many businesses, they are not doing well, as you see, because many people now are keeping the money that they have towards maybe school fees and other things that are very important at this time. And as you know, now if the business is not doing well and you depend on it, meaning that you will not be able now to have the money. Now, where will the money comes? And you have the child who is expecting you to pay the school fees and buy all these things for her or for him. Now it's up now to you again to think. So World is very hard, but all in all, you need to be strong, courageous, prayerful, and also at the same time to make sure that you are at least doing this kind of thing called savings, at least even if it's small, because borrowing is not for me it's not something that I feel like people should be embraced, because once you borrow, this is still your money, because you will have to pay it back, and paying it back, it will come from your sweat, from your blood, where you are not sure where it will come from, and this will give you a lot of stress, and it may create or bring some diseases into your life. So we need to live on budget, and also make sure that we bring our children or our kids to the schools that we can pay without much stress, or trying to make other people happy that we have did this that you have paid very expensive school, maybe to make the other people happy or some people happy. No, just make yourself happy. Bring a child to the school that you feel like you can afford to pay, and also to buy the things that will be required. But on the other side also, we have the day schools, you go in the morning, then you come back in the evening. The child goes in the morning and he comes back in the evening, and now that one is at least affordable, because now you will not, or someone will not be able now to have a lot of stress now, because you will now just buy the uniform, buy the textbooks, and just pay school fees. And for that one, for me, it's quite affordable, and maybe it's something to go for. And on the other thing, we have the primary ones, those who are starting. The one who are joining now, maybe from pre-unity now to young class, like maybe class nursery, class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because now in Kenya we have changed this system. Now we are moving from this one we call 844 now to the one here we call CBC, something like that. But for me, it's something good, because now it helps the child to go for what she or he loves or likes to do. If you are an art, but if she's the child that loves art, she'll go straight to that one, from down to up. But the problem is that one is quite expensive, because you have to be buying material for your child. Now, for example, if tomorrow, let me for example say that my child now is going to do to focus on maybe something like food, beverage, a chef or something like that. Now I will be required to buy something that teachers ask at least every single school day. Now, if the teacher says that tomorrow every child should come with 1 chicken, so that she or he can understand how to prepare it and to cook it, it must happen. No excuse for that, because all the class for that subject will have to do the same. And then you will have to buy the chicken if you don't have one. If they require something like flour, you'll have to buy it. If they require something like maybe blueband, you'll have to buy it. If they require something like a bread, you'll have to buy it for her or for him. So it's quite very expensive, but we are not complaining, because something good, always, as you know, something good sometimes is very expensive. For us, it's good, and we feel like it's the way to go. But what we are trying to ask, or I know maybe some people are asking, is that the government should come in and at least help some parents to provide those things, or have some engagements or talks with the teachers, so that they can know on how they can balance that one. So that's how the year is starting here. And I know it is January, so it will be quite hard for some people. But yeah, that's how it is. So I feel like it is good for me to share it with you guys, and let you know how January is starting and how things are moving here. That is just one part of it. And I was trying also to maybe advise some people who will be on that kind of hardship, and also to explain to you guys, also to understand on what is going on or what is going to happen in the near future. So thank you very much for joining me from wherever you are. Please make sure that you like the video and you subscribe, because subscribing is very, very important, guys. And make sure that you watch it to the end. So this is at Joe West. It is very simple name. As you see, as you hear it, it's just JOO West, as simple as that. And then you click on the search, and then you'll see the videos will come there, and you'll click at least on one of that one, and you'll be able now to watch, you subscribe, and you like, and all that, and you comment, and I will appreciate, guys. So thank you very much. Bye bye. See you on another one. Bye. See you guys.